Can you believe it? PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, Square. More major ways to take away the freedom of your spending is happening right now. And you won't believe who's behind it and who's trying to take over. And did you know some of the big names, the creators behind some of these other big spending apps, mysteriously missing, or simple matter of them just not making it? Concerning information to keep on your radar, coming right up. If you guys are brand new here and you like having some prepping tips, emergency preparedness how-tos, and you like being updated on stuff that I think that you should find awareness in, we're talking about news that could affect you. If you find value in that, be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. Can you imagine someday in the near future saying, I remember what it was like back in the old days to actually have some greenbacks, some cash, some cents, change in my pocket? Folks, that day is growing nearer and nearer, faster and faster. As we go over this information that I have for you about these people disappearing that are in charge of these apps, and not all these people are just vanishing, they're not making it at the very young age of even 30 years old, all at the same time as the Fed and government are creating something to take over the whole industry. Just a coincidence, right? And as I go over this crazy information, I want you guys to keep something in mind. Many people may or may not know that there's large groups up top that want to control this whole thing. And in our daily life, we either do not support them or we support them. It's one or the other, because the reality is those same people control just about every single thing that you have to buy on a month-to-month basis. So you're either one of two people. You don't care. You don't care where you're getting your stuff and who you're supporting, or you do care, and if you knew what to do differently, you would definitely work on it. And that's why I started the powerful movement of America First. This is a company that can help you switch your spending, the daily spending that you do every single month, get better products that are non-toxic, you know what's in the ingredients, safer for you and your family, support family-owned, made in America 100%, and just as important, not supporting these huge conglomerate companies that are trying to take over the world, your spending, and your freedoms. Our little program here has helped hundreds and thousands of people. The information is free. See what you guys can do about making an honorable change. Switchwithrhl.com. Us little guys seriously have to do something to slow the rapid spread of what they're doing. I'll leave a link to my website down in the description and at the top of the comments. Hope to see you there. So like I said, big names. We're talking about PayPal, Zelle, Cash App. These money apps that so many of you guys probably have used before, they will magically disappear, and so will the people behind them. And I'm gonna tell you what's been going on right now. Like I said, you're not gonna believe who's behind it. Well, actually, you probably will. So for starters, check this guy out. Bob Lee, creator of Cash App, gets offed in front of his hotel, right outside of his hotel. And guess what? They said it was a random act. Just happened to be the creator of Cash App, and he disappears now? Sounds like some Hillary type stuff. And that was a hotel in San Francisco. I thought San Francisco was all rainbows and smiles. We're talking about the owner of Cash App, Square, and a random act of violence? Definitely sounds fishy to me. And how about these digital currency guru CEOs that also magically disappeared? And I know you guys know what I mean by magically disappeared, because I can't say some words, otherwise this video won't go far. For example, this guy right here, young crypto founder, shocks the industry with his sudden passing at 30 years old in his sleep. Pretty odd, wouldn't you say? The guy looks healthy, way too healthy to be passing in his sleep. Yet again, another founder of a cryptocurrency company. I'm telling you, they want these things to disappear. We're talking big money. We're talking $3 billion. They called him a meteoric success, in which he played an integral role after launching Amber in 2017 with a group of finance insiders, including former Goldman Sachs Group Incorporation and Morgan Stanley workers. I guess this is what happens when you mingle with the big dogs. We've got the mystery of this crypto CEO who passed, or did he? They claim that $250 million went missing, possibly, and so did this guy. And here we have another one, early maker DAO, developer of stablecoin, pioneer found gone in Puerto Rico. These guys are big in that world and all mysteriously disappearing, some in a matter of months from apart from each other. And these guys are super young. It's crazy because this happens just after him tweeting that the CIA was after him. Now, if you're like me, you definitely find that very suspicious. And if you guys didn't find that suspicious, check this out. Have you guys heard about FedNow? The new cash app that the word on the street is planning to get rid of Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Most of you out there have used one of those payment apps. But no, that doesn't fit in with digital currency and their umbrella. They want to funnel your money. They want to run and control the bank. You can only use their Cash App and the companies that they support. You guys see what's happening here? This type of control makes you programmable. It makes you trackable. They will be able to track and monitor and probably adjust everything that you do financially. And with dollar bills, they don't know what you're spending your money on. So that's why all these other big digital currency platforms are disappearing, because you know what? Anything that they can't control gets destroyed. I mean, look at the purchasing power of the US dollar. Fall after fall after fall. When it's tanking that bad, and then you have all kinds of other countries, like in this video I showed you up here, if you missed this one, this is a good one. The United States and the American dollar is getting the boot in a lot of different areas. At the same time, the value is dropping at a rapid rate. No more bailouts that make any sense in sight. So how do you fix something like that? Maybe digital currency, something that you can control all the numbers, you can fudge the numbers, or whatever you gotta do. No room left for gray areas and no other competition. I mean, you guys know what the big book says about this. The love of money is the root of all you know what. So in a lot of ways, that's panning out to be true. Like I said, when they're slowly trying to take control of everything and knowing that every dollar you spend every single month goes to support what they're trying to do, control of the people, the control of your finances is one of the huge goals behind all this. And a lot of people believe that this is gonna come much faster than you thought it was. Some people say it's gonna happen inevitably, but folks like me aren't gonna take it sitting down. You can trust me, I'm gonna do every single thing that I can to stand for what I believe. Again, you can help me by taking away some of the billions and millions of dollars that support what they do at switchwithrhl.com. We're trying to take them out at the knees, and we're helping a lot of people along the way get better stuff for them and their families. Not a lot of trust in those products that you're seeing on the big conglomerate shelves out there, and those ingredients that you don't understand, you don't even know what's in them these days. And in some cases, you do know what's in them. Anyway, guys, if you want to get behind something that's a little bit more honorable than what's going on out there, switchwithrhl.com. We'll see you guys there. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing. We'll see you on the next one.